You saw my tears. There were nights I couldn't sleep, when the weight was hard to bear. I had words I couldn't speak, but I knew that you were there. I would hide behind a smile while my heart was breaking deep, but you saw beyond the surface every tear I tried to keep. When nobody knew my sorrow, when nobody heard my cry, you were closer than I knew. You were standing by my side. I didn't have to explain every pain I carried through, because before I ever called you, you already knew. You saw the tears I couldn't hide. You held my heart through every night, and when my strength was gone, you stayed beside me. You never turned away. You saw my you heard my cry. You knew the pain I kept inside. You saw my tears, and you stayed near when I had nothing left. You were still here when I couldn't find the words to pray. You understood my heart when I thought I was alone. You never left my side. You saw my tears. You saw my tears. Jesus, you were there. There were prayers that sounded broken. There were questions without answers. There were moments I was waiting for a change that never came. I kept asking, where are you? While the silence filled the room, but your presence was beside me, even when I couldn't feel you. You were there within the silence. You were there beneath the pain. You were holding me together when I thought I'd break again. Every tear that touched my pillow was a prayer you understood, and the nights I thought were wasted, you were using for my good. Now I look back on those moments and I see what I couldn't see. You were riding through the sorrow, a testimony out of me. You saw the tears I couldn't hide. You held my heart through every night, and when my strength was gone, you stayed beside me. You never turned away. You saw my tears. You heard my cry. You knew the pain I kept inside. Hey, you saw my tears, and you stayed near when I had nothing left. You were still here when I couldn't find the words to pray. You understood my heart when I thought I was alone. You never left my side. You saw You saw the tears I couldn't explain. You heard the prayers I couldn't speak. You saw me when I was falling. You saw me when I was afraid. You saw the places I was broken, and you never walked away. You stayed. You stayed with me when I couldn't hold myself. You held me when I couldn't find my way. When I couldn't find my way. You led me when I couldn't lift my voice. When I couldn't see tomorrow. You gave me grace. Hey, you saw my tears and you called them precious. You saw every hidden battle. You knew every silent prayer. You counted every tear I cried, and you are always there. You were there. You were there. You were there all along. When I cried, you were there. When I waited, you were there. When I broke, you were there. You were there. When I questioned, you were there. You were there. When the night was long, you were there. When my heart was tired, you were there. When I couldn't understand, you were there. When I thought you had forgotten, you were there. You saw my tears, you knew my heart. You never left me, you never let me go. So I don't have to hide anymore. I don't have to pretend I'm strong. I can bring